everyone, welcome to the channel and to this reading. This is going to be for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for June 2020. Sorry, see what's going on currently with you guys. Hopefully give you some insight. I do not do channeled messages this month, and it's not likely that I will. Just being real. And as far as the astrological transits and the energies that are currently underway and affecting all of us, you feel it, right? Do I need to go into that today? I haven't actually looked up charts recently, but I can tell you the energy is insane. We're experiencing a lot of the overflow and influx of all the retrograde energy that we had, as well as that our last full moon. We're still currently feeling some of that energy. The 6/6 portal, you know, blah, blah. Lots of stuff going on. I'm sure y'all can see and feel it, right? And with all of that said, the state of the world right now, necessary for the ascension of, you know, mankind as well as the earth itself. So we're in like a huge tower moment right now where things are exposed, everything's revealed, everything comes to the surface to be looked upon and digested and then transmuted, right? So let's get to it. Enough rambling. What you got for me for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising for June, please? This is going to be current themes of energy that might be transpiring for you in the month of June, okay? Aries for June. Communication is key. So, yeah, first and foremost with this card, Gemini energy, which would be very concurrent with the energies that we just are having right now. Communication is key. So Aries, what are you not communicating? What have you been stifling? What have you been holding back? What necessary words need to be spoken in certain areas or situations, relationships within your life? Particularly paying attention to what you are speaking, as this is new moon energy. So what are you trying to manifest? What are you trying to bring into this realm of reality? Because that's very pertinent. Your words hold significant power, and communication is such a key to so many things that people just don't even pay attention to. The power of that in their lives. So what are you speaking? What intentions? Are your words matching your intentions? In other words, okay? The communication that you're putting out there, is it matching what you're trying to manifest and what your intentions really are? This could also have to do with divine counterparts. Perhaps there will be some communication coming in for you if you've been waiting upon that, or vice versa. Maybe it's time for you to communicate. Hold your vision. So yeah, whatever those intentions are, whatever it is you're trying to manifest, whatever this vision is for you, making things work together. Are your words matching what your intentions are? What that vision is? Is your communication building you, or not building you, but moving you closer into that direction of that vision? That's what I'm picking up for you, that you need to be paying careful attention to the words that you're speaking and how you're communicating, what you're communicating right now in order to get where and what you want. One more for Aries, please. Also communication in the sense of it being like a mirror. What's being communicated to you? Are you listening? Are you paying attention to that? What are you taking in? Prosperity lies ahead. So yeah, more new moon energy. So this could have everything to do with your goals in reference to, you know, the monetary aspects of life, the material aspects of life, your work, your career. There might need to be some communication had that will fuel this vision of yours and move you into this prosperity, or to move you into that prosperity. Okay? So let's expand upon these a bit. A lot of throat chakra activity going on right now. I feel like a lot of people are stifling their truth. So I feel like this is a very, a card that's very much resonating for me myself, like, as well, like in the collective. It's a time where people really need to explore and kind of really validate to themselves what their truth is, and rather than being afraid to express that, to really walk and talk in their truth. Okay? So tell me more about communication is key for Aries, please. Yeah. In order to increase, just like with this prosperity. So you need to communicate with somebody. This could be in reference to, you know, your career path or a job, or maybe representing yourself through, you know, having some kind of conversation with somebody in the workplace. Could be a boss, a supervisor, whatever the case may be, and about how to progress. Some of you could be wanting a promotion, wanting a raise, who knows. But whatever this communication is about, or receiving this increase and this like kind of progressive energy in something, it's linked to how and what you communicate right now, and being very clear and decisive about what your intentions are, what your ideas are, and what you truly are trying to move toward. For hold your vision, we have courage. So yeah, somebody's holding back, I feel. Somebody's holding back about taking this risk, taking this chance, maybe in regard to this communication. There could be some fear, some doubt, you know, just out, you know, kind of like anxiety about doing it. Because whatever this vision is, this is calling you to have courage, the energy of courage. He's standing at the beginning of this path, and ready to embark upon this like journey right here, and it's kind of foreboding. It's dark. We don't know where this is leading, right? Still have some armor on here, but ultimately holding this sword of truth. So my advice is just to build that confidence and that courage up within yourself, and be very honorable, truthful, integrable going forward in regard to what this vision is that you're holding. Like, don't give fear a place or a foothold within you going toward this vision, going toward this, whatever this is that you are desiring and trying to move forward toward. So it's already, whoops, wow, wait, too many cards. It's already expressing that there's going to be prosperity. But it's going to require you to communicate and have some courage in doing so, and really set forth your intentions and cultivate and project the energy behind that, okay? There's a lot of back and forth. So this would be back and forth between, you know, confidence and then the doubt, or, you know, courage and the fear. Yeah. So prosperity lies ahead. We have planning and action. So this is mapping out the idea, how you want to manifest it, how you can move forward, what action needs to be taken, the timing, the divine timing involved. Okay. Let's get some more. But it's first going to inquire you to really build yourself up and be very resolute about how you want to proceed, that you're going to do it. You know, taking the plunge, actually deciding, making the decision. You might have some ideas that you know can produce this increase within your life. It may be something that you want to partner with somebody about, or it may, you know, require other people that are involved working together. Let's see. For me, the planning and action is like the manifesting, the law of attraction here, like, again, setting the intention and planning it out, drawing out the blueprint, right? Tell me more about this increase. Oops. Tell me about this increase for Aries, please. Could be something that that's been kind of, there's been a weight in regard to. But have received a lot of enlightenment within about. Yeah. So the communication, the Six of Pentacles here, is going to be, you could be looking for somebody to invest in an idea or a situation with you. However, for me, this is about equal exchange, reciprocity. So like I said before, there could be somebody that you're working with in order to bring this in, or to bring this idea, this vision to fruition. Could have been waiting on some kind of funds to move forward with an idea, or, you know, whatever it is that you're trying to do. You're waiting for this increase. This could be the person that you need to speak to. Yeah. Yep, didn't I say it's going to require this courage, taking this leap of faith, like kind of walking into the unknown. So this vision is there could be travel involved, but I feel like this vision is in regard to beginning something new, an idea, a prospect. There's something that you want to kind of take a leap of faith about. That's there's new energy to it. It's finding the courage to be a little bit more carefree in regard to it, but holding this vision of this freedom, of whatever this impulse is that you want to go forward and do something here. That's the energy behind it. Yeah, somebody's very much really referencing their ideas, their thinking, their mental energy toward the material here. How to move forward in the material realm, the monetary realm with money. Yeah. Standing their ground about it. Being very resolute. Somebody could be wanting to make an offer in regard to something. But I feel like even though it's kind of rooted in like the physical, there's an emotional property to it. You know, you're passionate about it, you're emotional about it. Something you might really be desiring, wanting to express, wanting to put out there. So here we go, Two of Swords again. So there's this, like, there's some kind of confliction. Could be between the heart and the mind about doing this. But it's telling you to hold your vision and to move forward with this courage, because it's going to bring this increase in this prosperity, I feel, okay? And, you know, in that regard as well, with this Six of Pentacles, that too can represent passion, you know? So, like, again, it's something you're passionate about, or the communication that's going to assist and enable this is you know, it needs to be of a passionate, inspiring kind of level here. Yeah, somebody wanting to move toward their happiness, and what's going to make them feel fulfilled. More about the planning and action, please. Yeah, prosperity, right? But this is about, the Ten of Cups is about this abundant, you know, happy, emotionally content life, right? And this prosperity. Just ultimately your happiness. So let's see here. Somebody could be, I'm just going to throw it out there. It's a scenario that I'm picking up. Somebody could be trying to leave something for a new beginning, and they're trying to find the courage to do it. Somebody within that could be waiting upon the funds, the increase that they need in order to do so. There's going to have to be some communication about it. And with that, they're in this energy of plotting and planning on how to take this action, because ultimately what they want is this happiness, this sense of fulfillment and completion, particularly within the emotional body, their happiness within their home and their family is what they ultimately want. They might not be getting that from someplace else, so they might be biding time, planning, holding this vision, and finding this courage to kind of walk this unknown path here toward this new beginning. Look, if it doesn't fit, it doesn't fit. It's not you that I'm picking up on. So just, you know, if it doesn't resonate, don't try to make it resonate. I try to give different aspects of what I'm picking up on. Sometimes there's not. Sometimes it's very fixed and very erroneous energy. And other times it's like, no, there's a couple different scenarios. And I am reading for a whole collective of people. So let's see. What else can you tell me about this communication is key in the Six of Pentacles here? Yeah. This communication could have to do with somebody really healing from something. They may have been taken down a notch. They needed time to heal something, and now it's time for them to take action to communicate, to heal. Let's What about the Six of Pentacles? And somebody wanting balance and kind of like, you know, things to be just. Things to have integrity. Things to be equal exchange. Of energy, of finances, whatever. Yeah, the Eight of Cups again. Somebody's really could quite possibly be moving on. And it's going to take them really communicating their thoughts, their ideas in a very structured, intellectual kind of way, making sense of it, right? In order to bring in this increase. In order to bring on this like kind of equal exchange of thought, idea, plans moving forward. Finding agreements and balance within that, because the Eight of Cups, you know, somebody's moving forward, moving on toward the sun, toward their contentment, their happiness, moving toward their dream, right? Leaving behind whatever needs to be left behind in order to do so. See, what else can you tell me about the Courage and the Fool card? With regard to holding your vision. Yeah. Somebody is waiting, could be waiting for some kind of communication or news about something before they can move forward, and they're at this time holding on to what they have, trying not to let go what they've already attained in the process while they're waiting. Not received the Justice card, but I'm feeling like this is a possible, like I said, somebody walking away from a situation, a relationship, something to that nature. There could be finances mixed up in the situation. Yeah. Here's that Two of Swords again. Somebody wanting this independence, wanting to provide for themselves, to accomplish for themselves. This is a card for me of being single, but prosperous within that, on their own. And there's still some kind of mental confliction there, though. There's still some kind of back and forth energy. And this has come out several times. So I feel like it's about getting very clear here, okay? Somebody wants this new beginning. They want to free themselves from something. They want to accomplish that. They want this joy, this abundance, this happiness within themselves, independent of anything else, not relying upon anybody else for that. Yet there's still some kind of confliction. And I feel like Spirit is trying to give this person some kind of clarity and resoluteness within their thinking to balance out the thoughts with the energy, right? But they're really maybe not paying attention. They're kind of letting their mind take over things sometimes, okay? Let's see, tell me more about their planning and action. Ten of Cups here. Yeah, there you go. So I asked, tell me about this planning and this action in this Ten of Cups, right? And once again, I just said somebody is not clear, and I feel like Spirit is trying to give them this clarity of mind where they can You know, project the same energy. It's a balanced, you know, between the heart and the mind to essentially manifest this. But this person needs some kind of clarity, is what I said. And here you have it. This is clarity of thought. It's about communicating the truth. It's about a new, higher perspective of things, right? This person's very clear, very much in a state of having this like new perception, this higher consciousness, and definitely wanting to communicate it as well with the Swords cards. This is all about, you know, the energy of air and thought. Their truth is they want this 10 of Cups. So them needing to walk away from whatever is not facilitating them having what they're truly desiring here. Getting very clear and communicating about what their true desire is. Their true desire is this 10 of Cups, which again is this emotional harmony, fulfillment, this happy home, you know, this prosperity, the abundance, all of that. So again, somebody could be waiting for the ideal circumstances before they communicate this to another party. Maybe possibly the person they're moving on from. Somebody could be waiting to settle things within a partnership when it comes to the material nature of it. But holding on to this in truth and courage of what you want to move toward and what you want to do, it's going to propel you. So can you give me a card of advice or guidance for Aries, please, for June? Let's see. Open your presence, 33. Smooth and easy equals a 10. So there's some kind of completion. So again, there's lots of 10s here. Let me read these to you and we'll wrap this up. Ever seen a time-lapse film of a flower blooming, its petals opening wide? That's your new role model. Visualize yourself opening your arms wide, embracing all the prosperity and abundance that's flowing your way. Receive, 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 and then pass it on. So again, it's really about what you're producing or projecting as far as your energy, your thoughts. Not being conflicted anymore, but getting very clear about the intentions that you're setting and what it is you truly want to manifest within your life, which clearly is this 10 of Cups energy, this prosperity. And this card right here is really, you know, reaffirming what the reading has already said, that you need to get clear and present about, with your visualization of this coming to you, okay? Of this actually occurring, that it can happen. All right, smooth and easy. You're on easy street, my friend. The Red Sea has parted, and you are now free to roam the planet. All obstacles have disappeared. Doors and windows are flying open. There is not one thing that can stop you. So, free to roam, right? The obstacles have disappeared. This card came out more than once. This is about being liberated from something, moving on from something, going after what it is you truly want, and leaving behind whatever is not helping you move toward that or obtain that. So, couldn't be more perfect guidance there, I would say. Trust and continue to work on your mindset in regard to this. Finding the inner strength and courage to know that you can have this, that this can occur, and really projecting that energy that it's already yours, that you already have it. Becoming very clear with your communication, your thoughts, and your energy, right? All right, Aries, I hope that this has supported you, and thanks for watching. Bye.